Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're here celebrating Octoberfest 2024. That means we've got beer and bike racing all at the same time in the heart of Detroit at I-75 and Mack Avenue under that big white drone that you've probably driven by, but you got to come inside one of these days. This is the second night of two great nights of racing out here and the first in our series of Mad Track Winter 6 bike racing. We've got our national championships coming up in November, but tonight, let's just concentrate on the action on the track here in downtown Detroit. Before we get underway, we want to be sure to thank all of our generous sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, AAA, and a whole bunch of other people who have been generously supporting the racing down in downtown Detroit. So to get things going, I'm going to turn it over to the best bike race announcer on the planet, John Walden Hughes.
How's it going, everyone, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit. This is Octoberfest day number 2 about to get underway. We got our young juniors on the track last night with some crazy fast racing action all over from our pros, semi-pros, and our juniors. We're going to get right back into it tonight with our junior racers, a 15-lap scratch race. Sorry, we call it a chase race. So let's get this race night underway, day number 2 of Octoberfest. This is Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, riders, this is your 15-lap chase race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you'll see a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling, first race of the night. We let these kids get a lap in before we start the race. You'll see that with most of the races, they roll off the line. They get a lap to get comfortable. All right, here we go. 15 to go on the front. That's Julian Jankowski. Sitting in second, that's Hugo Meyerhofer. Next up, Gavin McPherson. And then it is it Isabella? 61. Isabella Tipkelin on the front now. She's pulling through. She just came in this morning. First time riding the Lexus Velodrome was about 6 hours ago. Now she's out here racing. So if you think you can't do it, you should get out here and try it. They made the trip from New York as Jankowski back to the front, overtaking that front position. 13 to go. First race of the night. A lot of fast racing going to happen tonight. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you push that share button. McPherson pulls up. Isabella pulling through. Jankowski now to the front. Hugo Meyerhofer won a few of the races last night. Looking like a marked man out there. Well, is that Ryder Colgrove down there? Rolling around. Pulling up is McPherson. McPherson going from the front to the back, jumping on that wheel. Jankowski pulling up. 9 laps to go. First race of the night. First race of the night. This is our young juniors. They're out here working hard. Hugo Meyerhofer to the front of the pack. Seven to go when they come around. 7 to go at the line, I believe. Is that right? Is that what it's going to be? 7 to go at the line. All right, once we hit 6 to go, let's make some noise for these kids. Next lap around, let's start making some noise for these kids. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you press that share button. All right, here we go. We got 1,000 meters to go, 6 to go, 6 to go for these juniors. Isabella rolling off the front. She pulls up now. McPherson making a move. Down low, make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. There we go. Out here working. Gavin McPherson pulling around. That's, whoa, eyes up, riders. Coming over the top. Huger Meyerhofer making a move. Isabella out of the saddle, chasing down. McPherson was on the front, now he's got to chase from the back. Meyerhofer on the pedals, 4 laps to go, 4 laps to go. Salvador Rojas Jr. watching from home. We got 3 off the front, 1 chasing. McPherson with that smaller wheel having to work even harder. 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. Salvador Ross Jr. watching from McAllen, Texas. Hugo Meyerhofer still leading it out. They got the bell on the next lap, Jankowski sitting in the draft. Here goes Isabella. Isabella pushing up and over. Here we go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Out of the saddle goes Julian Jankowski. Jankowski making a move. Can he get up and over Hugo? Hugo trying to hold him off. Hugo Meyerhofer out of Pennsylvania on the pedals. Isabella out of New York all the way to the line, and the winner of the first race of the night, Julian Jankowski. Now we're going to get into some of our pro racing. This is the Oktoberfest Beer and Bikes 2024. Next up, we got a 4-mile, 40-lap chase race for our pro riders. Pro riders, watch out for the juniors. Julian Jankowski to the line.
Julian Jankowski, what a ride. Nice work. What were you thinking?
Stay on his wheel.
You did a good job of that. Who do you learn that from?
My dad.
All right, let's hear. Did you hear that, Dad? Julian Jankowski, taking after the old man. Good job out there.
All right. This is our pro 40-lap chase race. Want to make sure we thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as AAA. We got Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, the original Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Sweet Bikes, CompuMark, Computer Repair, Iconic Tattoo, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel Racing. No, I'm forgetting somebody. Craig's Coffee, can't forget Craig's Coffee. All of our sponsors. And here's Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. This is your 40-lap chase race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you'll hear a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Let's roll.
Make sure you get out front to K-Dubs. We got a food truck out front. She's going to be staying late, so all you racers know she's going to stay till after the races. All right, on the front, that's Wesley Hill out of Ontario. Next, out of the northwest portion of the United States, Zach Kowalczyk. Following him, junior national champion Otis Engel on his wheel. Aaron Beebe out of Indianapolis. Next up, that's Cash Adamski, current junior national champion out of Detroit, Michigan. Behind Cash in the yellow, the blue rider, Matt Giddings, racing out of Indianapolis, Aero Pro coaching. Next up, out of Detroit, that's Craig's Coffee, one of the sponsors of the track. Following him in the black, that's Tim Bober, Tim Bo Slice, as he's well known. Next up, Jackson Clary, Clary in the blue. Another fast junior. I think he won a national championship this year, I'm not sure. Out of Indianapolis. Now we got Martin Vecchio pulling off the front. And of course, the freight train, Kyle Perry. You're going to see that purple jersey on the front all night. Next up, pulling through, that's Jaden McMullen. Jaden McMullen out of Ontario. Just came from Junior Track Worlds. He's a Canadian national road champion, junior road champion, and national cyclocross champion for juniors. Next up, pulling off, Enzo Edmonds, multi-time junior national champion, racing in Europe this whole summer. Anton Gibson in the green, along with Brad Green in the green. Both those riders out in New York. Actually, I think Brad Green's racing out of Pennsylvania right now. As Aaron Beebe picking up the tempo. Front of the pack, and they're ramping it up with 33 to go. 33 to go. These guys are going to hit over 40 miles an hour in this race today. Right now, they're cruising about 32 miles an hour, keeping that tempo. Is Cash Adamski. Cash Adamski is Cash Adamski's birthday, turning 16 today, racing in the pro race. Give it up for the yellow jersey rider hopping on the back attack. That's Cash Adamski, 16 years old today. Martin Vecchio on the front. Oh, look at Martin's got his own cheering section here. Torn and Lila James cheering on their dad, Martin Vecchio. All right, here they go. Nick Lawton at the front. Nick Lawton out of Detroit. Been racing for years. Racing at the Lexus, or the International Velodrome at Bloomer Park. That opened back in 2001. But Tori pulls up middle of the pack. We got a small gap going off the front. Aaron Beebe, Wesley Hill filling in that gap. 28 to go, riders. 28 to go. 28 to go. Oh, and we got a gap. Open it up. Vecchio, does he close it down? He sits up. Now Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk on the pedals. Wesley Hill rolling off the front. Wesley Hill's been off the bike since September, or all of September. Everybody looking for a wheel to jump onto. It's spread out. These guys are cooking right now. That's Aaron Beebe on the front. Aaron Beebe, look at those legs go. He's flying right now. Now Zach Kowalczyk, multi-time national champion, former Pan Am Games champion, Zach Kowalczyk. He knows how to ride the bike. He knows how to ride the track. Watch him out there. As Otis Engel Jr. pulls up, so does Enzo Edmonds. Brad Green pulling up. Now Anton Gibson. Anton Gibson was in Budapest 2 weeks ago racing on the track. Now he's in Detroit, flying across the world to race on the track. Pulling up his BB. You see the pace starting to stack up a little bit. Enzo Edmonds on the front. Edmonds with the short pull. Now Brad Green. Brad Green getting arrow. Green pulls up. Now Engel. Engel to the front. 22 laps to go, riders. 22 laps to go. Kyle the freight train. Perry picking up the pace. Now Anton Gibson. Gibson on the front. He pulls up. Aaron Beebe pulls through. Kowalczyk on the wheel. Now Kowalczyk in the white jersey at the front of the pack. Riders dropping out of the race left and right. They're saying, I'm going to save this energy for later on tonight. They're going to be cooking the whole time. On the front, Wesley Hill of Ontario. Now Otis Engel. Jaden McMullen, the junior out of Ontario, multinational champion. We got a lot of national champions. Some of the fastest riders in North America are all here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. One of them's on the front right now. That's Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe and Zach Kowalczyk pulling away. They're going to let these two go. But no, here's the junior, Jackson Clary. Clary closing it down. Cash Adamski, freshly 16 years old as of today. Adamski on the front. But here goes Otis Engel. Engel making a move. He's got two riders with him. Engel, Green, and Edmonds. Chasing him down is Adamski. Four riders with a small break. 16 to go, 16 to go. Giddings pulls off. Wesley Hill to the front, leading the chase. He pulls up. Now it's Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe on the pedals. Look at that move. Aaron Beebe dragging the field back to those leaders. The power of Aaron Beebe, showing him how it's done. First race for the pro riders on the track right now. They got 13 to go at the line, 13 to go at the line. Engel pulls up. Beebe says, I brought the group back. I'm getting off the front. Brad Green pulls up. Now it's Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk looking down. You think he's looking down, but he's actually looking back. You can tell a good track rider about how they look around. They don't have to move their head everywhere. A few small movements and they can see everything that's happening. Now down low, Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings went off the front early yesterday. Is he going to do it again? But here's Engel. Otis Engel picking up the tempo. Brad Green on the wheel. Engel pulls up. BB pulls through. Brad Green with him. Now we got Kowalczyk and Wesley Hill. Small gap opening up. Wesley Hill off the front. 10 to go. 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. Jackson Clary pulls up. Jaden McMullen pulls through. I believe Jaden McMullen won the scratch race last night. These racers are riding for some cash money out here. This is the pro field. This is Mad Track Racing at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. We got 8 laps to go in the first race of the night for our pro riders. Zach Kowalczyk on the front. Let's start making some noise for these riders. 7 to go. Put your hands together. The more noise you make, the faster they go. Anton Gibson on the front. Everybody looking for someone to make a move. 1,000 meters to go at the line. 1,000 meters to go at the line. Here we go. Otis Engel picking it up. Brad Green tight on the wheel. Enzo Edmonds checks his shoulder. He's back on the front. 5 to go. 5 to go. Who's going to make the move? Oh, man, Engel staying on the front. He doesn't want to risk going back. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Can he hold him off? Everybody else is lined up. Enzo Edmonds in really good position. Watch out for Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry just waiting for it, and here we go. Look at the move from Kyle Perry coming up and over the top. Kyle Perry, the freight train, making him hammer. And here comes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe, his teammate, chasing him down. Brad Green on the pedals. 2 to go. 2 to go. Let's make some noise for these riders. Zach Kowalczyk up and down the track. Can Kyle Perry hold him off? Kyle Perry on the pedals all the way through. But Aaron Beebe trying to chase him down. Here comes Brad Green. Brad Green over the top. Enzo Edmonds on his hip. They're almost 3 across all the way. Can Perry hold him off? Kyle Perry trying to go. Brad Green going for it. It's going to be close at the line. Kyle Perry, Brad Green, Zach Kowalczyk, Enzo Edmonds, Aaron Beebe, Jackson Cleary, Jaden McMullen, Matt Giddings, Cash Adamski, Otis Engel, Anton Gibson, Wesley Hill. Put your hands together. Make some noise for those riders. Cooking at 40-plus miles an hour through turn 4. Keeping the win. Kyle, the freight train. Perry. Come on, give it up for Kyle. Give him that freight train. Hey-oh. What a race. That's just the first race from these pros. Wait till the Madison. Last night's Madison was crazy. I can only imagine that tonight's going to be just as wild. Now these riders got a night of racing under their belts here at the track, especially for these out-of-towners, dusting those cobwebs off. Watch out for the other riders. Heads up, riders. Dusting the cobwebs off. Getting comfortable out there. Hey, Kyle Perry, make sure you show him the freight train.
Choo, 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 choo. Or is it woo-woo? You are so exciting. I mean, do you do that on purpose?
You mean win?
Yeah, win, be exciting.
Of course.
And all that stuff. It's so exciting when Kyle Perry is in the house. I think you all agree, but congratulations on a great win.
Thank you, thank you.
Glad you're here. We'll see you later. Kyle Perry. Woo, woo. Come on, everybody. Woo, woo.
All right, what a race. Give it up for Kyle Perry. Yeah. All right, next up we got our semi-pro riders. Semi-pro 30-lap chase race. Chase race is a straightforward race. 1 start, 1 finish. See if Luke's ready to go.
All right, riders, this is your 3-mile, 30-lap chase race. You guys are all together. When you come around, you hear the bell to start the race. Riders ready? Let's roll.
All right, and here they go. We got Mike Hartrick on the front. Tony Bruley with the yellow helmet. Kevin McIntyre in the orange. Emma Jimenez-Pelos, multi-time junior national women's champion, Emma Jimenez-Pelos. Next up, non-national champion, Blake Beto. Maybe one day, Blake. Following him, that's Kaya Fan. Kaya Fan, national champion last year in the Madison here in Lexus Velodrome. Follow behind him, that's Drew Laird. On his wheel, Brian Jankowski. In the silver, the only professional six-day racer out of Ohio, Levi Gaswin. In the pink, that's Derek the Savage, Derek Savage. Rounding him out. Shout out to Detroit Bike Polo, putting on the Champagne Classic. There we go. Hey. Give it up for Detroit Bike Polo. Come on down to the bar. They got beer bucket specials. We got K-Dub's food truck out front, best food truck in Detroit, sitting right out front. Shout out to everybody watching at home. Let us know where you're watching from. Mickey Jones shouting out Martin Vecchio. Jackie Symes, nice race. It was a fast one, Jack. As Beto pulls off the front, a fan pulls up. Now Drew Laird. Drew Laird picking up that pace. Jankowski looks back. He pulls up. Now Gaswit. Gaswit changing gears out all day. Looks like he's spinning. How's that gear feel? Oh, he's shaking his head. Levi Gaswit. That's how you get those track legs back. Looks like you're in way too light of a gear, Levi Gaswit. I think you read that gear chart wrong. On the front, Beto. Blake Beto putting in some early efforts yesterday, trying to string the field out. Hartrick pulls up. Now Savage on the front. Derek Savage. Derek Savage lives right down the street. Working for Mogo. Savage keeping those rental bikes in Detroit running. Derek Savage. Now Jimenez-Pelos. She pulls through. Beto checks his shoulder, pulls up the track. Kaya Fan off the front. Kaya Fan out of Pennsylvania. Racing for Edge Cycling. Hartrick pulls up. Now Savage back to the front. Derek Savage leading the group out. They got 19 to go, 19 to go. Once again, shout out our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as AAA. You can get your name on the boards. Give us a call or email us at lexusvelodrome.com. Get your own sign on the boards. As Beto pulls up, Kaya Fan to the front. He shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Levi Gaswint trying to accelerate away. He pulls up high as well. A little bit about the Lexus Velodrome. It's a 166-meter track, about a tenth of a mile, 10 laps to a mile. 15-degree banking in the straightaways, 50-degree banking in the turns. We finished this track in 2017. It was actually October 19th, 2017. It was the first time that anyone rode this track. It was actually me. Did the first laps on the track in 2017. We built this bad boy in about a month. All designed by Dale Hughes, who's also the executive director of the Detroit Fitness Foundation. Runs all the operations and racing out here. Dale Hughes, been doing it forever. A staple in Michigan bike racing. As Jankowski's rolling off the front. He shoulder checks back, sees he's got a small gap. He's going to stay away. Emma Jimenez chasing him down. Now we got three off the front, three off the front. Blake Beto leading the chase. Can he close down that gap as Jimenez-Pelos pulls up? So does Jankowski, and the chase is over. They're all back together, 10 to go. While he's off the bike, let's get another happy birthday to Cash Adamski, 16 years old today. I don't think he can hear me, or he doesn't care. One of the two, that's fine. I said it twice, Sean. 2 times. So Savage on the front, 7 to go, 7 to go. Derek Savage pulls up now. Jimenez Palos. $1,000 meters to go. 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Is anyone going to make a move? Blake Beto on the front. Beto pulls up now. Jankowski. Jankowski hitting the pedals hard. He pulls through. Hartrick now to the front. Nobody wants to drift back too far. 4 to go at the line. 4 to go at the line. All right, let's make some noise for these semi-pro riders. Let's go. Put your hands together. They're going to see 3 to go. 500 meters when they come around. Derek Savage on the front. Savage ripping it up. We got 4 off the front. Chasing him down. Blake Beto, 3 laps to go. 500 meters to go. Can Blake roll over the top? Someone's got to make a move. 2 to go. 2 to go. Now's the time to go, riders. Hartrick flying up, closing that gap. Now he's making a move. Jankowski having to push over the top. And here goes Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos on the front. 15 years old out of Detroit, Michigan. But here's Kaya Fan. A fan won last night, shoulder to shoulder. And it's going to go to the junior Kaya Fan. Second, Jimenez Palos. Third, Jankowski. Fourth, Beto. Fifth, Hartrick. Sixth, Savage. Seventh, Bruley. Eighth, Gaswint. Ninth, McIntyre. All right, what a race. First race of the night for those semi-pro A riders. We got a lot of racing to go. If you're watching from home, make sure you push that share button. Let us know where you're watching from. Still a lot of racing to go tonight. We got a semi-pro B 2-mile chase race. We got our elimination races for the juniors, pros, semi-pros A and B. Another young junior race. Then we're going to have our conclusion to our 2-day.
Kaya Fan, I swear, did you train this morning? Because every time you come out there, you look better. How do you feel?
Tired.
How was that your plan?
Yeah, basically.
To win?
Yeah.
That's a dumb question, right? Yeah. Everybody plans to win, but you did win. Congratulations to Kaya Fan out of T-Town. But we think he's here from Detroit.
Thank you. I love being here. Yeah.
He loves being here. All right, Kai. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Kaya Fan. Racing for Edge Cycling. Awesome race out there. I don't know. I don't think Kai's got too much time left in the semi-pros. I have a feeling he's going to be getting bumped up soon. You win too many races, and all of a sudden, you get moved up in a category. Kai, what are you, 15 years old? I don't think anyone can hear me. Whatever. Probably better. All right, this is our semi-pro B group. Semi-pro B group. We got Jay Schmidt, Holly Adejumo, Adarin Frazier, Will Newey, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Jacob Kemper. Down low, Cristiano Jocelyn, Akira Edmonds, Isla Fan, Evie Alvarado, and at the back, Henry Weigel.
All right, riders. This is your 2-mile, 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, you get the bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. 20-lap race for our semi-pro Bs. Let's get it together, riders. Get it together. Hollyetta Jumo on the front of the pack. She pulls up now. Cristiano Jocelyn pulls through. Adderin Frazier on the front of the pack right now. Will Newey pulls up. Now Jordan Khalil Kariga. A lot of out-of-towners in this race. I think the only ones from the Detroit area. We got Jordan Khalil Kariga, Will Newey, and Jay Schmidt. Everybody else is either from Pennsylvania, Indianapolis. Oh, Hollywood Jumo's from around here. Or Ontario. Oh, and New York. Akira Edmonds from New York. And we got two going off the front. That's Kemper along with Schmidt. Good move there. Trying to chase him down, Cristiano. Along with Adderin Frazier and Jordan Khalil Kariga. Henry Weingel on the wheel. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up, riders. Cristiano closing down that gap. Now off the front, Jay Schmidt. Schmidt. Cristiano pulls up now. Adderin Frazier. Adderin Frazier says, I'm going to keep this momentum rolling. Maybe everyone's tired from chasing. Adderin Frazier now on the front. Save yourself for the Madison, Adderin. Save yourself. She's my partner later for the Madison. But she's off the front. Let's go. Make some noise. Adderin Frazier making a move. Henry Weigel now chasing her down. Jacob Kemper with her as well. Evie Alvarado, multi-time junior national champion. Make sure you go out front, hit up K-Dubs, best food truck in Detroit right here at the Lexus Velodrome. We also got the Spoke Easy. Come and see Seth. Seth from Sweet Bikes at the bar. Now Henry Weigel at the front. Shoulder checks, he pulls up. Looks like the group is getting back together. Let's go, Isla, all the way. They're sitting up. Get up there, Isla, you got it. Isla fan chasing just off the back. Evie Alvarado setting the tempo. Akira Edmonds pulls through. Now Cristiano on the front. Cristiano pulls up. Jay Schmidt was off the front earlier. Khalil Kariga pulls off. Will Newey, 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Everybody waiting to see who's going to make the first move, who's going to make the first move. Will Newey starting to ramp it up. 5 to go, 5 to go. If I was Newey, I'd stay on the front. Just keep pushing it all the way. Keep it rolling till your legs blow up. That's the way to go. Will Newey leading him out. 4 to go, 4 laps to go. Evie Alvarado on the wheel of Will Newey. 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Let's go, Kariga. Get up there. Close down that gap. All the way. Get on there. Will Newey leading him out with 2 to go. And here comes the Canadians. Henry Weingel on the front. Jacob Kemper going with him. Here's Cristiano running up with Jocelyn. All the way. 1 to go. 1 to go. Look at these kids shoulder to shoulder. Jacob Kemper trying to get over the top. Cristiano trying to get all the way over him to the line, and the points are going to go. Jacob Kemper, Henry Weigel, Cristiano Jocelyn, Adderin Frazier, Evie Alvarado, Akira Edmonds, Will Newey, Jay Schmidt, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Isla Fan, Hollyetta Jumo. All right, nice race out there for those riders. Just going to keep getting faster and faster all night long. So we're about to Saul Serrano watching from San Diego. Bernie Klinke, what up, Bernie? Gio Woodman, Gio, what up, dog? All right. Eyes up, riders. We need the winner of the last race, Jacob Kemper, to the line. Kemper getting it by a half a wheel.
Jacob Kemper, you're having a good weekend. How'd that feel?
Good.
What was good about it?
I won.
That's a reason to feel good about it. But you brought a lot of skills here. You do a lot of racing at where?
Milton.
Milton, okay. You know Dale Hughes that designed this track, designed that track?
Really?
It's true. Jacob Kemper winning on 2 Dale Hughes tracks. Let's hear it for Jacob Kemper. Good job. Yeah, you're a little slow out there.
I think that was the best answer to an interview yet. Saying, awesome, because I'm riding my bike. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for Jacob Kemper. All right, now we're going to get into the elimination races. This is the elimination race. So normally we give 5 laps. Because these are young juniors, we're only going to give them 3 laps. So these riders are going to get 3 laps to roll. With 1 to go, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out on the next lap. But we're going to pull the last place rider out. Whoever's rear tire, the back of the rear tire is the last one to cross the line, will be pulled out and eliminated from the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to our final 2 riders. When we're down to our final 2 riders, they will get 2 to go, and it'll be an all-out match sprint. Here is our head official, Luke Cavender, to give these riders their last-minute instructions.
All right, juniors. This is your elimination race. You get 3 laps when you come around if you're all together. If you hear a bell, we'll pull it next time around. Down to 2 riders. You guys get 2 laps to go. No bell, no pull. All right, riders ready? Roll.
David Hill watching for Knoxville, Iowa. I didn't even know there was a Knoxville, Iowa until today. Says be fast, WC. I don't know. Who is WC? West Coast, maybe? I'm not sure. All right. Jankowski on the front. Keep pedaling, pedal. Don't be going too slow out there. See, the thing about the Lexus Velodrome is there is a minimum speed. The track is self-cleaning, so if you go too slow, it'll take you right down to the apron. Remember, watch the back of the pack. We're going to have the bell on the next lap. Isabella at the back along with McPherson. Looking for a way out. Junior Slice. Here we go. We're pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Julian Jankowski trying to go. Isabella down low, looking for a way out. McPherson on the pedals. Who's 58? And it's going to be, Isabella. Isabella, you are eliminated. All right. Here we go, pulling on the next lap. Gavin McPherson now in that dangerous position. Where's he going to go? He decides to stay down low. He's going to get right onto the wheel of Hugo. Now Halden needs to get all the way over the top. Halden trying to push over the top. McPherson trying to fit in down low. McPherson on the pedals all the way to the line. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, Gavin McPherson. McPherson, you are eliminated by a tire. Nice racing out there by Gavin. How old's Gavin? 9 years old? Is that right? Someone down there? 11? 11 years old? Hugo on the front. Halden at the back. Jankowski in the middle. Jankowski checking back. Hugo Meyerhofer picking it up. Can Halden Jones get over the top? Halden Jones had to jump each lap. Oh, not enough time. Halden Jones, you are eliminated. All right, so these riders are about to see 2 to go, 2 to go. 2 laps to go, riders. 2 laps to go. On the front, Hugo Meyerhofer. At the back, Julian Jankowski. Hugo racing for Edge Cycling out of Pennsylvania. Jankowski racing for the Lexus Velodrome here in Detroit. Going up and down the track. Can Jankowski get over Hugo? Hugo using the banking to accelerate away. Here we go. Make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. Shoulder to shoulder. Hugo Meyerhofer trying to hold him off. And the winner of the junior elimination race is going to be Hugo Meyerhofer. What a race from those kids. Watch out for the juniors, you guys. Watch out for the juniors. We need Hugo to the start-finish line. Hugo to the start-finish line. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with our pro riders. So imagine that, bunched up, going 38 to 45 miles an hour. These guys are about to be cooking out there. If I make any mistakes, too bad. Right, Timbo Slice? That's right, Tim. I'll teach you for chasing me down all summer, Tim. I'll teach you.
Hugo Meyerhofer, nice race out there. How'd that feel?
Fast.
Fast. What'd you have for breakfast today?
Sausage, potatoes, and a waffle.
Did that make you go faster?
Why not?
Why not? All right, Hugo Meyerhofer with a W here at the Lexus Velodrome.
All right, David Hill says, WC is Wesley Hill. I thought it was Dub C, the rapper from teamed up with Ice Cube. Yay, yay. West Coast connection, so, you know, whatever. All right, here's Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. This is your elimination race. When you come around, you'll have 5 laps to go. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here we go. It's about to be fast, about to be chaotic. Remember, we got a lot of riders on the track. We're pulling out the last place rider. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 racers out there. 16 racers, that means 32 laps plus another 5. This is going to be about a 40-lap race for the winner. Whoever makes it to the end is going to be doing about 4 miles out here. Now, 4 miles doesn't seem like much, except when you're doing it at full tilt the whole time. Gas on. Watch the back of the pack, Martin Vecchio. Vecchio sitting on the back with Jackson Clary. Matt Giddings, Nick Lawton down low, Tim Bober down low in the black jersey. 2 to go, riders, 2 to go. Gonna hear the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Matt Giddings shaking on his teammate and coach, or junior that he coaches. Pull to the next lap, riders, pull to the next lap. Martin Vecchio trying to fit in down low. Vecchio on the wheel and Nick Lawton. Here goes Matt Giddings and Jackson Clary trying to get over the top. Zach Kowalczyk pushing way up high. And it's going to be close, and at the back of the track, it's going to be, oh, Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. Vecchio saving it for the late races later on tonight as Zach Kowalczyk moves up the front. Now Matt Giddings, can he pick off Nick Lawton? Nick Lawton's got a big jump. Nick Lawton down low in the white jersey looking for a way out. Nick Lawton trying to push his way out. Now Tim Bober's trapped in. Tim Bober trying to fit in with Wesley Hill. Tim Bober's going to dive down low. No room for Nick Lawton. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Lawton, Nick Lawton. You are eliminated, Nick Lawton. Not enough space, Nick Lawton. And Matt Giddings back to the back. Where'd Tim Bober go? Bober now in the middle of the field. Matt Giddings having to push over Craig Vittori. Craig's Coffee, 412 Peterborough. Matt Giddings putting up high. Craig Vittori looking for a way out. Vittori out of the saddle. It's going to be, oh, Vittori, Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Craig Vittori out of the race. That was a close one, him and his teammate. Let's see what Timbo Slice does. Tim Bober, dive down low, Tim, go for it. Is Tim going to thread that needle, try to push it? Tim Bober at the back. Otis Angle at the back. Angle needs to get out and up and over. Otis trying to fit in. Bober safe, and it's going to be Otis Angle. Otis Angle. You are eliminated. Angle. Now at the back, Jackson Cleary along with Anton Gibson. Gibson has to get all the way up and over. Brad Green holding him up. Tim Bober fitting in down low. Bober now sliding up the track. He's right on the hip of Cash Adamski. Who's it going to be? It's going to be the rider at the back. Anton Gibson, you are eliminated. Anton Gibson just came back from Budapest racing the track over there as Kyle Perry making a push from the back to the front. Now Jackson Clary. Clary trying to back off so he can get up and over Brad Green's wheel. Brad Green looking back. Jackson Clary going for it. Tim Bober down low. Jackson Clary trying to get over Brad Green. Now Cash Adamski. It's going to be Adamski. Cash Adamski. For your birthday, you are eliminated. Happy birthday, Cash Adamski. Now Tim Bober trying to fit in down low. Bober pushing it down low. Enzo Edmonds bumping shoulders with Clary. Clary looking out of over his shoulder. Slice going down low. Tim Bober trying to stay in. Clary trying to come up top, and it's going to be, Bober. Tim Bober, you are eliminated. Timbo Slice, get off the track. Tim Bober. Nice racing out there by Tim Bober. Now Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings down low. He's going to let Jackson Clary get up and over. He looks back, sees Clary. Clary out of the saddle. Jackson Clary trying to push. Giddings pushing him up high. Clary, the junior's got the legs. And it's going to be Giddings. Matt Giddings. You are eliminated. Pick your rider. Who do you think's going to win? Kyle Perry at the front, keeping the tempo high. Kyle Perry, Aaron Beebe, Zach Kowalczyk, Jaden McMullen. Wesley Hill, Enzo Edmonds, Brad Green, and Jackson Clary. Jackson Clary trying to get over Brad. Look at them. They're steaming all the way to the line. It's going to be, Clary, Jackson Clary, you are eliminated. Clary making a lot of jumps that time. Now Wesley Hill trapped in down low. Wesley Hill looking for a way out. Enzo Edmonds and Jaden McMullen bumping elbows. Wesley Hill trying to get over the top. He's hitting those pedals hard, and it's going to be Hill. Wesley Hill, you are eliminated. Enzo Edmonds looks back. He sees Brad Green. These two race against each other at T-Town all the time. On the front, still Kyle Perry keeping the tempo high. Edmonds backs off the pedals. Now he's chasing under the wheel of McMullen. Brad Green trying to go. McMullen trying to push his way out. All the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Green, Brad Green. You are eliminated, Brad Green. Jaden McMullen looking back. Zach Kowalczyk on the wheel of Aaron Beebe. McMullen looking back. Enzo Edmonds says, I spent it all on that last one. Sitting up, he's going to save it for the elimination race. It's the rider off the back, rider off the back. Rider off the back, Enzo Edmonds. Enzo Edmonds, you are eliminated. Down to four riders, down to four riders. Jaden McMullen on the wheel of Zach Kowalczyk, sliding in down low. Whoa! Kowalczyk, is he going to let him out? Kowalczyk on the pedals. Now Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe with nowhere to go. Beebe trying to push his way out. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry, you are eliminated. Kyle Perry looks safe out of nowhere. Now McMullen at the back. McMullen wants to win. Jaden McMullen, 17 years old, out of Ontario. Can he get over the top of these two veteran riders? Look at this, three across, all the way to the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be, McMullen, Jaden McMullen. You are eliminated. Give it up for Jaden McMullen. And now we got Aaron Beebe and Zach Kowalczyk. Aaron Beebe and Zach Kowalczyk. Beebe on the front, Kowalczyk in the white. Here comes the bell. Can Kowalczyk get over the top of Beebe? Beebe's out of the saddle. Zach Kowalczyk's going to use the track. He looks down at his legs and says there's nothing left. Spend it all trying to get that junior out. And the winner, not giving up. The winner of our pro elimination race, Aaron Beebe. What a race. Guys are killing it out there. That was fast. What up, Glenn O'Connor? Glenn O'Connor. Glenn, are you the president of the Wolverine Sports Club? I think he is. I'm not sure. Oh, man. That was fast. Riders, watch out for the other riders pulling off the track. Another round of applause for Aaron Beebe, racing for Rainstorm out of Indianapolis. Going to see him back next month for the national championships. We got a lot of fast riders coming in next month. We got a lot of fast riders here today. Even more coming.
Aaron Beebe. How much have you got left for the next race?
Hopefully something.
I thought Kyle was going to be in there again, but that train came to a stop, and there you went.
Can't stop the rain train.
Good job out there by Aaron Beebe. What a competition between you and Zach.
It was good. I know Zach is wily. So with one to go, I just thought, okay, just go whatever you have. And I think we were talking earlier, we're getting older and our heart rate's getting lower. So I guess I'm still a little bit quicker, but he's always a challenge.
Older but better. Let's hear it for Aaron Beebe.
What up, Axel? John, cross that border, come through the tunnel. Got to get here before the marathon. Oh, yeah, shout out Detroit Marathon tomorrow. If you're like running, I'll be riding my bike in front of the marathon, so that's pretty cool. Here's our semi-pro A riders about to do their elimination race. Eyes up, riders.
All right, riders. When you come around, you'll have 5 laps to go. If there is a bell, we're pulling next time around. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Watch the back of the pack. That's where the action is. Come on, Savage. Get off the back for once, man. Oh, my God, Savage. Drives me crazy. I swear. Derek, if you're the first one out, bro, I'm going to continue to give you a hard time about it. Derek Savage. Still, he's laughing. He's not even being serious. Come on, Savage. Make sure you pay for your moguls. You got Derek Savage. He's going to chase you down. He will knock you off that mogul if necessary. Derek Savage. There we go, Savage. Moving up and over. Now at the back, Tony Bruley. Papa T. Tony been doing it forever. Tell you one thing. Tony was the original freight train. All right, Kyle Perry. Tony Bruley just rolls off the front and continues to go. Savage. Taking my advice for once. That's what I like. You want to win bike races, just take my advice. Cash it. Oh, get your hands on the bars, Junior. 1 to go, 1 to go. Here we go. We're pulling on the next lap. At the back is Drew Laird. Drew Laird's got a big push. Tony Bruley down low. Bruley trapped in. Laird and Jankowski pushing over the top. Bruley trying to fit in down low. It's going to be Bruley. Tony Bruley, you are eliminated. Tony Bruley. Derek Savage rolls off the front. Now we got Drew Laird trying to push over Jankowski. Brian Jankowski trying to get over the top. Now Mike Hartrick at the back. Hartrick at the back, trapped in a bad spot. See if he can get gas win. And it's going to be, oh, Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. I got some arguing going on. Getting spicy out there. Little habanero up in there, pulling on this lap. Down low goes Gaswint. Levi Gaswint trying to push down low. Drew Laird, can he push up high? Kevin back, whoa, almost touching wheels there. It's going to be Laird, Drew Laird, Drew Laird. You are eliminated. Now Gaswint down low. Kaya Fan bumping elbows with Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos wants out. Blake Beto needs to make a move. Now Gaswint, Levi Gaswint looking for a spot to go. Levi Gaswint at the back, and there's no room. It's going to be Levi Gaswint. You are eliminated. Levi Gaswin. Shout out to Further Bikes in Findlay, Ohio. Now Jankowski on the front. Beto at the back. Beto's got to get over Jimenez Palos and Kaya Fan. Now Savage. Savage trapped in. Can Savage stay in it? Beto making a push, and it's going to be, oh, McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre. You are eliminated. Come on, Savage, go. You're in it, Savage. Savage spending too much time smiling. Ain't no time for smiling and bike racing. Savage up and over. Up and over, Savage, up and over. Let's go, Savage. Let's go, Savage. Let's go, Savage. I don't think he's got it. Let's see. Oh, Savage, Derek Savage, you are eliminated. Too much work off the front. Next time, try to race from the back, Savage. Maybe that'll work. Now Blake Beto trying to hold Kaya Fan down. A Fan just pushes his way out. Blake Beto needs to get up and over. Beto trying to push it. Can he get over Jankowski to the line? And it's going to be Beto, Blake Beto. You are eliminated, Blake Beto. On the front. Whoa, that was pretty sketchy right there. Hold your line, riders. Jankowski getting pushed around by these juniors. Brian Jankowski tried to take the lane. The juniors came right back down, but Jankowski not giving up. It's going to be, oh, Jankowski, Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. And we got Jimenez Palos on the front, Kaya Fan at the back. Here comes the bell, here comes the bell. Both junior national champions, here we go. Kaya Fan, can he get Jimenez Palos? Jimenez Palos picking it up. Kaya Fan on the pedals. Jimenez Palos trying to go. On the front for too long, and the winner of our semi-pro A elimination race, Kaya Fan. I don't know, we got to see if there's any relegations in there, maybe a warning. Fan came down pretty low on Jankowski there. We'll have to see what happens.
Did you hear that? So I'm going to give him his rose, and then after that I'm going over to them. That's a Derek Savage fan club. I'm going to ask them, do you have anything to say to the announcer? And they're all going to say, you're eliminated. All right, Kaya Fan. We're getting ready to, we're all becoming fans of Kaya Fan.
Make sure you go out front to K-Dubs, best food truck in Detroit, K-Dubs. She got chicken fingers. She doesn't tell anybody, but there's chicken fingers in there, and they bomb. Chicken shawarma wrap's good. They're all good. Kaya Fan.
Kaya Fan, I think you're getting ready for what?
What was the question again?
Are you getting ready for the Nationals?
Yeah.
Are you having a good time out here?
Yeah.
Racing hard?
Yeah.
Training hard?
Yeah.
All right, I got nothing. What do you got?
Coming out here is really fun.
All right, let's hear for Kaya Fan. He just keeps winning those bike races. And before we get this next race on the road, we got to go over here to the Derek Savage fan club. They've got something to say to the announcer. And what is that?
You're eliminated!
Did you hear that, John? All right.
Well, actually, Derek Savage was eliminated. I don't know, Savage. Maybe next time try racing from the back. Who knows? That was a good race by Savage, though. We'll give it to him. All right, now we got, what is a semi-pro B elimination race. Here we go. Here's Luke Cavender.
All right, this is your elimination race. When you come around, you'll have 5 laps to go. If you hear the bell, we're pulling next time around. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready, roll.
All right. And they're rolling. Will Newey leading them out. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Watch the back of the pack. Akira Edmonds looking for a way out. And Halden Jones. Man, these KW jerseys and the Edge jerseys look way too much alike. We need some spray paint. Paint them something different. I don't know. Cristiano, Jocelyn down low. Isla a fan down low. Jay Schmidt looking for a way out. Evie Alvarado at the back. Jordan Khalil Kariga checking his shoulder. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. Bell coming up on the next lap. Bell coming up on the next lap. Khalil Kariga at the back of the pack. Here comes the bell. All right, riders, we're pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Khalil Kariga with a big push up and over. Jay Schmidt trying to follow suit. Who is that, 58 Jones? Evie Alvarado trying to go at the line, and it's going to be, oh, down low, 19 Jones, Halden Jones. Is that Henry Weingel? Henry, my bad. I'm telling you, these jerseys. Halden's in the other race. Henry Weigel. Adder and Frazier making a move now. Jacob Kemper looking back. Kemper knowing he needs to make his way out of there. Akira Edmonds trapped in. Evie Alvarado going up top. Cristiano down low. Cristiano trying to fight it out. And it's going to be, oh, Evie Alvarado. You are eliminated. Evie Alvarado. Oh, dug too deep. Dug too deep in the house. On the front is Adder and Frazier. Frazier setting that tempo. At the back is Jordan Khalil Kariga. Khalil Kariga's got to get up and over. And it's going to be Jordan Khalil Kariga. You are eliminated. Now Jay Schmidt down low. Schmidt needs to get up and over Will Newey. Will Newey going to give some space. Will Newey trying to hold him off. On the pedals, Isla Fan at the line. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Isla Fan, you are eliminated. Jay Schmidt now, all the way, Jace. Yeah, Chase right up there. They're leaving the lane open. Take it. Now Akira Edmonds and Will Newey at the back. They're going to be fighting it out with Jay Schmidt. All the way to the line, Will Newey, can he get up and over? Jay Schmidt trapped in down low. Will Newey got the downhill. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, that's pretty dead on, but I'm going to say Jay Schmidt, you are eliminated. That was a close one. I think I was right. If I wasn't, too bad. Here we go, pulling on the next lap, Will Newey, can Newey get over the top again? Adder and Frazier looking back. Will Newey in the draft. He's going to try to go down low. Not much room. Akira Edmonds shut the door. And it's going to be Newey. Will Newey, you are eliminated. All right, riders. Down to four. Adder and Frazier making a move. Now Cristiano sees him coming through. Akira Edmonds closes the door again. Akira Edmonds holding Cristiano down low. No room to get out. Nice racer from Akira, and it's going to be Cristiano Jocelyn. You are eliminated. Down to three. Jacob Kemper's been on the front for a while now. Adder and Frazier trying to get over the top of Kemper. Can he hold it off? Akira Edmonds got to get over Kemper. Kemper now on the pedals. Akira chasing him down. Akira out of the saddle. Pushing that Strom frame all the way to the line. Can she get him at the line? It's going to be Akira Edmonds, you are eliminated. And we're down to two. On the front, Jacob Kemper. At the back, Adder and Frazier. Two Canadians on the track. They got 2 to go. You're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Kemper looking back. Frazier sitting tight on the wheel. Here we go. Kemper sees a move from Frazier. Frazier trying to get all the way up and over. When you're at the red line, it's about 20 feet further each lap. All the way to the line. Jacob Kemper to hold him off. Adder and Frazier making a move, and it's going to be Jacob Kemper. All right, nice racing from those riders. We got a junior chase race, and then we're going to be getting into the Madisons, what it's all about here at Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome, Madison Racing. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor,
15, Luke.
as well as AAA, our official insurance sponsor. AAA expects something more.
We got a little bit more.
Iconic Tattoo, Clever Printing, Craig's Coffee, 412
Jacob
Peterborough.
Kemper. Another win. It's getting to be old hat out here, right? But you got a Madison to go. How often do you do Madisons?
Once to 2 months, 2 times a month.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. So you're training regularly at Milton?
Yeah.
All right, so you like this short track?
Yeah.
It's a lot more fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're nicer.
Sure.
Jacob Kemper, another win. Good job.
We need to get Doug Too Deep needs a mic so he can do some interviews. Get Doug Too Deep a mic so he can do some interviews. What race do we got here? We got our young junior 1 mile chase race. Our pro riders are getting ready. Pro racers getting ready for this 120 lap Madison. It's about to be fast out there, about to be cooking. If you've never seen a Madison race before, it's pretty awesome. Pretty much the best race in bike racing.
All right, racers. Had a little change. Instead of 10 laps, we're going to do 15 laps. If you guys come around, you guys are all together, you get a single bell to start the race. 15 laps to go. All right, riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. Let's get it together, riders. Get it together. We actually just upped the race. Instead of 15 laps, it's 150 laps. All right. Let's go. We got a lot of fast teams for this Pro Madison coming up. Last night, Team Purple took the win. Looks like Gaswood's over there up in the gear, getting ready. Shout out to Further Bikes. If you're ever in Findlay, Ohio, you know, I saw a pretty sweet car for sale in Findlay, Ohio, Levi. You should pick it up. It was a station wagon with like an LS1 motor in it. Looked pretty sweet, dude. Could be the bike shop car. Drag slicks on it. 13 to go, 13 to go. On the front, junior slice, that's Gavin McPherson. His uncle, Timbo Slice. All right, these juniors keep pedaling up there. Our track's a little bit steeper than a lot of these other tracks. Jankowski on the front. 10 to go. When they come around, they're going to see 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. All right. 9 laps for these junior riders. On the front, was that one Halden James? That's Halden James, right? Where is my list at here? Yeah, it's Halden James. And Hugo Meyerhofer. That was Julian Jankowski pulls up. Gavin McPherson to the front. 8 laps to go, 8 laps to go. Go see Seth at the bar. Get you some water or some alcohol-flavored water, whichever one you prefer. We also have Coca-Cola and Coca-Cola Zero. All right. Everybody looking for someone else to do the work. So when you're sitting on the front, you're doing 30% more work than the riders behind you. That's why everybody wants to sit on a wheel. Right now, none of these riders want to do any work. Save the final sprint. Whoa. The problem is, it only so slow on our track. Keep pedaling. Otis knows the slow speed of the track. Found that one out last night. Probably about 14 miles an hour. It's about as slow as you can go out there. Maybe a little bit faster. Maybe you're at 16 if you're up high on the track. Luckily, everybody was fine after that. To be honest, I think Timbo Slice knocking his head probably made him go a little bit faster. Probably a good call. 4 to go, riders. 4 laps to go. They're going to see 500 meters to go at the line. Then we're into our Pro Madison. Here we go. 500 meters to go, riders. 3 to go. On the front, Gavin McPherson. Junior Slice. Keeping that tempo high. I wonder if Junior Slice knows who Kimbo Slice is. Probably not. He knows who Timbo Slice is. 2 to go. McPherson still on the front. Let's go, Gavin, all the way. Make him work for it. Do as Slice Sr. would do. Now Jankowski making a move. Hugo trying to get over the top, all the way to the line. Let's go, 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 go. Shoulder to shoulder, look at that move. And the winner's gonna be Hugo Meyerhofer. 2nd, Jankowski. 3rd, Isabella. 4th, Gavin. 5th, Jones. Nice racing by all those kids out there. All right, next up is our Pro Madison. Now's the time to run out front to K-Dubs. Get your sandwich ordered. Get your food ordered. Run over to Seth. Get your drink ordered because it's about to be chaos for 120 laps. This is Mad Track Racing. This is the Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit. No place else in the world putting on racing like this. This is the Octoberfest Day 2 2024.
Hugo, again. You guys from Edge Cycling are cleaning up. You've been training for this?
Actually, no, I forgot.
You forgot?
It was like a month, and then it was like a week.
A month and then a week. I know how that goes, but you're too young for that. Well, you did a great job. You've been racing great all weekend. Thank you for coming here from Trexlertown. Is that your home track?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're doing a great job. We'll see you again over for the Nationals, right?
Maybe.
All right. Well, we say yeah. All right. Let's hear it for Hugo.
All right. Next up, 120 lap, Pro Madison. Give it up for Hugo. Round of applause, Hugo Meyerhofer. Racing great out there. That junior's making him work out there. The government's watching us. Look at that drone. They're following us around. They're all you degenerate bike polo players. That's the Johnny Law right over there watching y'all. All right, we're going to go. Riders, you got 5 minutes to roll around to get warmed up. We got to get our live stream working right. We're going to get into this 120 lap race coming up. 5 minutes, riders. Track is open for 5 minutes for our pro riders. You got 5 minutes to roll around. The Madison. The way Madison started, like back in like 1910 or something like that. They used to do 6-day racing all around the world, where literally riders would ride for 6 days straight. They'd straight up over 6 days do like 2,500 miles. Crazy. And at one point, the state of New York said, this is insane, someone's gonna die. People probably did die, who knows, I don't know. So they're saying this is way too crazy to have people riding for 6 days straight. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna make it where you have to have a partner. So they make it a 2-man race, and then their partner would have to be thrown in by the racer that was in. So that way it was 2 guys racing for 6 days straight, because that's way safer, way more healthy, right? And so that's how Madison racing started, by the state of New York. And the first race was in Madison Square Gardens. Madison Square Gardens was originally built for boxing, for hockey, and for track cycling. At the turn of the century, through the 30s and 40s, track cycling was more popular than baseball. There's stories of Babe Ruth asking the top track cyclists for their autograph. And now all you hear about is Babe Ruth, blah, 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 blah. But we're bringing it back here in downtown Detroit at Mad Track Cycling. The Madison, the most exciting race in cycling on the boards in Detroit. So let's go through our points from last night. This is an omnium, so all the points from last night are going to roll over. Sitting down low is going to be Team Black. Team Black involved in that spill last night, got lapped, had to chase. They lost a lot of points there. Team Red was also involved in the crash. They have 4 points. Team White also tied with 4 points. Team Brown and Blue tied with 6, sitting in tied for fourth. In third place with 13 points, Jaden McMullen and Cash Adamski. In second place with 24 points, Brad Green and Anton Gibson. In the leaders on the track and the winners of last night's Pro 120 lap Madison, Team Purple, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry with 49 points, lapping the field twice. So the way this race is going to work is the riders are going to roll off the line. There's going to be some riders riding down low at the black line. Their partners are going to be riding on recovery above the blue line. When the black line rider meets up with the rider at the blue line rider is going to dive down the track. They're going to grab hands, or they're going to Madison exchange or sling their partner into the race. This is going to happen every other lap the entire race. Throughout the race, you're going to hear some bells. When you hear a bell, first bell is going to be the race is out of control. We start the race under control. Let everyone get their bearings. Let everyone get comfortable. After that, every bell will mean there's a sprint. There's going to be sprints every 20 laps. So a sprint at 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points for those sprints are going to be 5 points for first place, 3 points for second place, 2 points for third place, and 1 point for fourth place. On the final sprint with 1 to go, those points will be worth double. It will be double points on the final sprint. as we're calling our riders up to the line. Let's go, pro riders. Here we go. This is Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome. This is day 2 of Octoberfest. Beer and bikes, Pro Madison, 120 laps. All these riders have been waiting for tonight. It's a culmination of 2 days. They're really about to let it go. Madison Racing. The fastest, most fun racing out there. And here's our head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. It's your 120 lap Madison, 12 miles. Bells are going to be at 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the last sprint. Riders in the backstretch, you must remain motionless until they complete their first lap. Nobody goes too slow. All right, riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. First Madison of the night, the final Madison for the weekend for these pro riders on the front. Team red is going to be Otis Engel and Enzo Edmonds. Team black, Tim Bober and Wesley Hill. Team white, Zach Kowalczyk and Nick Lawton. Team yellow, Cash Adamski and Jaden McMullen. Team green, Brad Green and Anton Gibson. Team purple, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Team brown, Martin Vecchio and Craig Battori. And team blue, Jackson Clary and Matt Giddings. And here comes our first exchange of the night. Team white in the race, as Enzo Edmonds getting thrown in by Otis Engel. Wesley Hill looking for his partner as Anton Gibson gets tossed in by Brad Green. Jaden McMullen looking for Cash Adamski. Enzo Edmonds on the wheel of Wesley Hill. Craig Battori now looking for Vecchio. Vecchio and Battori grabbing hands, throwing them in the race. Now the last team to make an exchange, the blue team, Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings races Stayer races professionally over in Europe. Also professional coach, aero coach. All right, riders, that means the race is out of control. The race is out of control. You can attack. 115 to go. Kowalczyk on the hip, Otis Engel in the wheel. On Engel's wheel, Zach Kowalczyk. Cash Adamski coming in for McMullen. Brad Green on the wheel. Feel that breeze. These riders changing the atmosphere here in the Lexus Velodrome. It all of a sudden got kind of cold. You can feel the breeze rolling through as these guys start picking it up. We got 8 fast teams out there, 8 super fast teams. Watch that purple team. They lapped the field twice yesterday. Kyle Perry looking for Aaron Beebe. First sprint's going to be at 101. First sprint's going to be at 101. Oh, is that Nick Britton down there? What's up, Nick? Hey, all right. Anton Gibson getting thrown in from Brad Green. We got a double exchange. Yellow, yellow, backwards, yellow, backwards. Now high exchange for Craig Battori. Battori and Vecchio able to figure it out. Anton Gibson looks back. Gibson now picking up the tempo. Purple and white, looking for their teammates. Matt Giddings coming in. Jaden McMullen making these other riders ride up high. And here we go. Brad Green picking it up. Battori on his wheel, 108 to go. Kyle Perry on the pedals. Whoa, hot exchange for yellow. Coming in hot is brown and black. Tim Bober looking for his partner, Wesley Hill. Kowalczyk having to go way up high. Giddings having to follow. Giddings looking for Jackson Clary. Here comes Aaron Beebe. Otis Engel on the pedals. High exchange for the red team. Whoa! Getting wild down there. Brad Green. Oh, Green misses their exchange. Brad Green having to stay in for the double. Everybody else. Oh, man, traffic all over. Team Purple making a move. 104, we got a sprint coming up. Team Red needs to watch where they're going. Coming in hot, riders. On the front, Kyle Perry. Angle coming down too early. Enzo Edmonds able to make it happen, but off the front, Kyle Perry. Bell on the next lap, coming in hot, riders, let's go, pick it up. Zach Kowalczyk up and over. Here we go, Team Purple, Kyle Perry on the front. Here comes Anton Gibson. Gibson's gonna attack Beebe. All the way up and over, can Beebe stay away? Shoulder to shoulder for those first place points. And points are gonna go. Purple, green, red, yellow, brown. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. Enzo Edmonds chasing down. Vittori looking for Vecchio. Kowalczyk looking for Lawton. Kashidansky throwing in Jaden McMullen. We got 3 teams off the front. Remember to get the overall win. Some of these teams are going to have to lap Team Purple. It's going to be hard to do. Vittori and Lawton now chasing just off the back. Black and blue got caught up in traffic. Now they got to really go. McMullen pulls up onto the wheel of Perry. Angle coming in for Enzo Edmonds. Martin Vecchio hitting the pedals. All right, we got 5 teams together. Adamski, whoa, look at that move. Cash Adamski, Kyle Perry giving him his birthday present. Called a close call right there. Here you go, Junior. As Otis Engel making a move. Here goes Adamski. 94 to go. Team Red off the front. Red wants those points. Red was in a spill yesterday, but they lapped the field to get points back. High exchange for the yellow team. Watch Jaden McMullen. This kid's got acceleration. McMullen trying to go now. Let's see what happens here. Coming in hot, riders coming in hot. We got a triple exchange. Look at these riders flying through the turns. On the front, Enzo Edmonds chasing him down. Jaden McMullen. Brad Green looking for Anton Gibson. Gibson coming in hot. Kyle Perry chasing him down. Here comes Otis Engel. Cash Adamski looking for McMullen. High exchange for the yellow team. McMullen throwing him in. Watch out, riders. Kowalczyk looking for Lawton. Oh, Team Purple makes that exchange. Still on the front, the red team. Red team are the leaders on the track. Team Black should pull up and get on the wheel. Here comes McMullen. We got a sprint coming up at 81. Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe sitting on. We got the chaos of the Madison in full effect right here. John Walsh, what up? David Hill, Knoxville, Iowa. And here goes, is that Perry? Kyle Perry, freight train making him work. Kyle Perry going off the front. Here comes Cash Adamski. Oh, whoa, they missed the exchange. McMullen's got to hit the brakes. Go, Jaden, go. Stay in, Jaden. That was almost a nasty one there. Enzo Edmonds going underneath. Cash Adamski needs to slow it down as Aaron Beebe making him work. Otis Engel on the pedals. Jaden McMullen on a double pull. Here comes Brad Green, Team Purple off the front. 82 to go. Whoa! Team Purple is going to go for the lead points. And Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe going to get those first place points. Second place is going to go to the green team. Third to yellow. Fourth, I believe, to brown. We're going to leave that to the officials, though. We got riders all over the track. If you have no idea what's going on, that's pretty normal. That's bike racing, folks. Here we go. Beebe and Perry blowing it up. Engel and Enzo Edmonds trying to close it down. Now McMullen back in. Adamski pulls up. Leaders on the track are Team Purple. Looks like purple's about to get a lap on the field. And Team Purple, oh, Vittori going up high. Here comes the exchange from the purple and the black team. Kowalczyk looking for a way out. Vittori trying to hang on the wheel. And Team Purple is officially up a lap. Team Purple is up a lap. That's going to put the leaders on the track to the red team. Enzo Edmonds is the leader on the track right now. Next bell at 61. Team Green and Team Yellow trying to hang on to that lead lap of Team Purple. They need to get up there. They need to go now. Jackson Clary keeping the tempo high. Leaders on the track are Team Red, Otis Engel and Enzo Edmonds. Here comes Jaden McMullen. All right, get these guys over here. Otis Engel coming up and over. Otis Engel making a move. He's trying to close down that gap. Here comes the exchange for the green team. Now try to get those two back here, green and yellow. Green and yellow trying to catch on. Green and yellow trying to catch the red team. Red team are the leaders on the track. We got Brad Green and Jaden McMullen. Can they close down that gap? Rest of the field.
Now let's go back to red here.
Red team are the leaders on the track. Red team are leaders on the track. Here comes Enzo Edmonds. Enzo Edmonds making a move. Can he finish off that lap? Enzo Edmonds fighting it out. Looks like he's going to close it down. Unless Team Purple makes a move early, can Edmonds close down that gap? If Dover can get back onto the lead lap. And give it up for Team Red. They've lapped the field. Team Red now up a lap along the purple. Now Team Green, leaders on the track. All right, so
Green and yellow now.
Green and yellow try to close it down. Are they going to wait for the sprint? It's a risky move. It's a risky move because here goes Otis Engel. Whoa, Aaron Beebe's got a mechanical. Heads up, watch out, watch out, watch out. Aaron Beebe's got a mechanical. Look at that, saving it. Keeping it upright, Aaron Beebe. Somebody get Beebe a wheel. Down low, Jankowski, get Beebe a wheel. Somebody needs to get Aaron Beebe a wheel. Kyle Perry's in there solo. Anybody down there, get Beebe a wheel. Help him out. As Enzo Edmonds making a move off the front. Team Yellow and Team Green have also lapped the field. Team Black's back in it. Off the front, leaders on the track are the red team. Enzo Edmonds off the front. We got a bell coming up. Bell coming up. Team Red is currently off the front. They're going to get the first place points. Kyle Perry's out there solo. Give it up for Kyle Perry, the freight train. Can he hold them off? Kyle Perry racing by himself out there. And points are going to go. Red, purple, blue, brown. Team Black misses the exchange. Yellow's got to go up high. Whoa, it's crazy out there. 59 to go. Otis Engel going for the lap. Kyle Perry, can he stay it? They're trying to get Aaron Beebe's wheel fixed. They're trying to fix the wheel of Aaron Beebe. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. And the red team is still off the front.
Maybe get the red team for a little bit.
Red team's got about a half a lap. The red team got about a half a lap. Here comes the exchange. Cash Adamski. Adamski needs to chase him down. Red sitting in second. Red sitting in second with 20 points. Points are Team Black in 8th, Team White in 7th, Team Brown in 6th, Team Blue in 5th, Team Yellow with 12 points in 4th, Team Green with 15 points in 3rd, Team Red with 20 points with 2nd, and Team Purple in the lead with 23 points. But Kyle Perry's out there solo. Can the freight train roll around by himself? And look at this. Aaron Beebe's back in it already. Aaron Beebe's back. Heads up, riders. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Whoa, what's going on? Aaron Beebe back in the race. Caught a flat tire, stayed upright. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Kyle Perry able to stay away. 52 to go, 52 to go. The next sprint's at 41. The next sprint's at 41. Aaron Beebe. Kyle Perry says, I don't need a break. Let me get right back into it. Kyle Perry. That's why we call him the freight train. Once he gets rolling, there ain't no stopping him. Team Yellow got to make a high exchange. Zach Kowalczyk making a move up and over. And look at, everyone was sleeping on Team Red. They're sleeping on Team Red. Team Red's closing down the gap. Team Red's closing it down. Can they get up there? Make some noise. Otis Angle all the way. Let's go, 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 go. He's got his paint face on. Can he close it down? Matt Giddings picking up the pace. Enzo Edmonds looks back. Remember, Team Red is off the front. They could get another lap. You lap the field, you get 10 points. Team Blue. Blue wants their lap back. They're really making Red work for it. Team Red still leaders on the track. Enzo Edmonds needs to at least stay away till the sprint. They got so close to lapping the field. Then the tempo went up. Jackson Clary now on the pedals. Clary making him work. Chasing him down. Beebe, Gibson, Vecchio, Adamski. Whoa, Team Yellow. The strung out exchange. Zach Kowalczyk on Cash Adamski's wheel. Team Red still on the front. Bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Team Red sitting out there. Here we go. Team Red's off the front. They're going to get first place points.
Yeah, get the group over here.
Brad Green making a move. Aaron Beebe going with him. Clary and Giddings looking for a wheel. Can Patori get over the top? Aaron Beebe racing it out, and it's going to go. Oh, purple, green, red, purple, green, blue. Red, purple, green, blue. Now the question is Red going to get that lap? Enzo Edmonds. I don't know if that was enough to move into first place. And look at this. Team Purple only up by 1 point. Team Purple only up by 1 point. 26 points for Team Purple. Team Red in second with 25 points. Team Green in third with 17. Team Yellow with 12 in fourth. Team Blue with 3 in fifth. Brown with 1 in sixth place. Seventh in white, 8 in black. Quentin Hull is watching. Where are you at, Quentin? I got you 4 tickets. What are you doing? Kyle Perry chasing down the red team, and they've brought back the leaders on the track. The red team has been brought back. So right now, the leaders on the track, red, black, purple, and green. Red wants off the front. Here comes Gibson. Gibson coming in for green. These other riders got to go. Jaden McMullen needs to get on it. Martin Vecchio chasing. Detroit team, Martin Vecchio and Craig Battori. It hurts when you're off the back. Let me tell you, when you're out there solo trying to close down that gap, it's not super fun. Just like bike riding in general, you know, it can kind of suck while you're doing it. But once you're finished, man, it's the accomplishment. That's where you get that enjoyment from. As Anton Gibson making a move. Oh, sorry, Kyle Perry making the move. Anton Gibson trying to react. Otis Angle on the wheel now. Brad Green thrown in. Next sprint at 21. Team Purple. Team Purple says, hey, we're only up by 1. We're only up by 1. We need to go. He knows the red team, they got pedals. They got power. Enzo Edmonds racing for hot tubes out of New York City. Enzo's dad, Kenji, putting out some awesome photographs out there. 93 Till. What up, Kenji? Killing it out there on the photos. He got me a little finger surfboard. Pretty dope. All right, Anton Gibson trying to chase him down as Purple catches the wheel of yellow. Jaden McMullen looks back and goes, what the heck? Kyle Perry's going for a lap. Kyle Perry don't stop. Look at this. Look at the move from Kyle Perry. Here comes the exchange. Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry with the fast exchange. And Team Purple has just lapped the field. That means leaders on the track are Team Green and Team Red. So right here, green and red. Green and red are leaders on the track. Green and red leading on the track. We got 2 sprints left. 2 sprints left in this race. Aaron Beebe going up and over, keeping the tempo high. Team Green, let's see if red gets first place points. They need those points. Green trying to stay away. Enzo Edmonds on the pedals all the way, and points are going to go red, green. Purple, blue. Whoa, they're getting close though. Kashadansky calling off a double pole. Tim Bober working hard out there. Otis Engel and Anton Gibson trying to chase the field down. Brad Green coming down. 18 to go in this pro race. 18 to go in the finale of the weekend. Pro Madison. $17 at the line, 17 at the line. Adamski coming in for McMullen. Matt Giddings trying to chase down the wheel of Aaron Beebe. Beebe and Perry trying to get up there, trying to catch these other 2 riders. Here comes Perry. Stephanie Lawrence is watching. Stephanie, hope to see you at Nationals next month. Here they go. Look at this, Kyle Perry. Team Purple closing down the gap. Kyle Perry about to do it, and they've lapped the leaders. Team Purple on a tirade out there, making everybody work extra hard. Red, green, and purple are the leaders on the track. Blue hanging onto the wheel of purple, high exchange. There's riders all over. Whoa, Otis Engel taking Brad Green to the rail. Beebe pulls up. Brad Green says now's the time to go. 11 to go, 11 to go. Ten at the line. We got 1 mile to go in this bike race. 1 mile to go in this bike race. The conclusion of the weekend here at Mad Track Cycling. Here comes an exchange from the blue and the purple team. Team Green about to get thrown in. Everybody looking for who's going to make the move. Purple going up high, splitting up and around the Team White. Team Purple wants to dominate this race. And you can see it. Here goes Perry. High exchange from Otis Engel. Otis Engel looking for his partner. He heard him. Nice communication from the red team. Kyle Perry going for it. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Up and over, Clary, up and over. Whoa, they're getting crazy out there. Bober moves out of the way. Aaron Beebe off the front. 5 to go. Almost down to 500 meters left in this race. Everyone wants it to be over with. They're all going as hard as they can. Nick Lawton throwing in Zach Kowalczyk, splitting it up and over. Kyle Perry looking for Aaron Beebe. 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. Purple team has lapped the field again, and here goes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry coming over the top. 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. Kyle Perry putting on a show, the freight train, him and Aaron Beebe. Kyle Perry rolling through it. Here we go. 1 to go. 1 to go for Kyle Perry. Pick it up, riders. Aaron Beebe told Kyle Perry to finish it off. Kyle Perry with a big finish. All the way to the line. It's going to go. Perry. Gibson. Otis Engel. Jackson Clary. Zach Kowalczyk, Craig Vittori, Jaden McMullen. Give it up for those riders. Come on, put your hands together. They're flying out there. A lot of hard racing out there. And we'll wait to get our official results. We're going to have the winners of the race. Well, Purple won both today and last night, so they're going to be the overall winners of the weekend. Give it up for Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. But it's really coming down who took second, third, and fourth. Second, third, and fourth were all up in the air. We got to wait a few minutes for our official results. Let's go ahead and we got 2 more Madisons to go, 2 more races tonight. Hey, racers, just so you know, K-Dubs is staying open. The food truck will be open so you can get food after the races. Remember, the bar's staying open.
He was in no man's land. He wasn't eligible for points.
Okay. Oh, watch out here.
All right.
The train reigns. Whoop, whoop. Choo, choo. What do you have to say for yourself, Kyle Perry?
Ooh, this train is running out of steam now.
What?
That was an intense race. A lot of position changes, a lot of coming over the top and trying to kind of stay out of trouble. I don't know. That was intense.
It was intense to watch, let me tell you. A lot of us were going, and then the announcer kept going, whoa, all the time. Aaron Beebe, how'd it go for you?
A bit of a mixed bag. I got a rear flat, and going sideways on the track is not a fun experience.
You handled it well. What a great job. Aaron Beebe, Kyle Perry, the winners of the Octoberfest, the winners tonight, the winners of the weekend. What a great team. We picked the right colors. We picked the right team to feature on the poster, and they'll be back in November. I don't know if you'll be together or whatever, but they'll be in the Nationals in November. Let's hear it for this great team. Thank you, guys. That was thrilling.
Give it up for Team Purple. Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe not only winning tonight's Madison, but winning the overall. So it was black with 8th place, white in 7th place, Team Brown in 6th, Team Blue in 5th place with 12 points. 4th place, Team Yellow with 25 points. In 3rd place, Enzo Edmonds and Otis Angle with 38 points. In 2nd place overall in the 2-day, Team Green, Brad Green and Anton Gibson with 50 points. And of course, our winners, Team Purple, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry with a dominating 97 points. All right, now we have our semi-pro B Madison, and after that will be our semi-pro A Madison. And then it's time to hit the bar, hit the food truck, get some food. Get your favorite drink. This is Octoberfest Bikes and Beers here in downtown Detroit. We want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as AAA, and all the rest of the names on the track.
All right, riders. This is your 40-lap Madison. You have a bell at 21 and a bell at 1. No double points. You're going to have a single bell to take you out of control after the first few neutral laps. Riders on the backstretch, you got to remain motionless for the first lap. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. This is our semi-pro B / junior race. Jacob Kemper on the front. This is going to be Kemper and Edmonds in the tan. Alvarado and a fan in the navy, and Khalil Kariga and Jankowski in the neon. All right, 36 to go. 36 to go. I'm telling you, got the K-Dub. She's got a bomb shawarma wrap. The Philly is really good, but the secret menu is the chicken fingers. Chicken fingers and fries are awesome. Here comes the exchange from the neon team. Jankowski about to throw in Khalil Kariga. On the Frank Isla fan, Akira Edmonds. Akira's brother just racing out there, Enzo. Making some big moves. Lapping the field. Taking second place in the race, third overall. Raymond Neves, Valentin, what's up, Puerto Rico? Dave Fisher, awesome. Andrea Bloomer. Julian Jankowski telling Khalil Kariga to sit in, take a double. 30 laps to go, 30 laps to go. We're going to hear a sprint bell at 21. And then a final bell at 1 to go. We're back in just under a month. We're going to host the Madison National Championships, USA Cycling. First off, we're a USA Cycling Center of Excellence. Everything we do for kids under 18 is free. Give these kids bikes, give them gear, coach them. Train and race for free. We take a bunch of them to the national championships and other races throughout the country, no charge to their family. But next month is the USA Cycling Madison National Championships. This will be the, what is it, the third or fourth year? I think it's the third year. No, it's got to be the fourth year that we've put them on here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. This track was made for Madison racing. 25 to go. We got a sprint coming up. Sprint at 21. Isla fan throwing in Evie Alvarado. So far, a pretty mellow race. Everyone keeping their pace, holding their line. But Al can change with one bell. You hear the bell, and they'll start picking it up. Jankowski trying to make it to Khalil Kariga. Now Kemper making a move over Alvarado. He knows there's a sprint coming up. Jordan Khalil Kariga now needing to chase on. And Khalil Kariga able to close down that gap. Isla fan looking for Alvarado. We got a bell coming up. Here comes the bell. All right, riders, here's a sprint lap. Jankowski telling his partner to stay in. Same with Akira. Kemper, can he stay away? And points are going to go. Oh. Points are going to go tan, navy, and green. Tan, navy, and green. I'm going to pass the mic off here.
All right. We got some young people out there working hard. Jacob Kemper coming up to his partner, Akira Edmonds. They're kind of dominating out there right now. Let's see if we can get some action out of Team Navy, Eva Alvarado and Isla Fan, and Team Green, Julian Jankowski, who's been riding great, and Jordan Khalil Correga. Julian Jankowski going after Evie Alvarado, trying to close that gap. Meanwhile, Team Tan's got quite a distance on the rest of the field. With 15 to go in the bike race, 15 to go for these young racers out here. They're learning the fine art of Madison racing at an early age. Often out here on a Saturday Night Rumble, you will see these kids paired with older racers in the same field, and it gets quite interesting. Jordan Khalil Correga now on it, chasing down Isla Fan. Jordan Correga closing down that gap. He's coming on strong right there. Meanwhile, Team Tan has got almost a half a lap on the two chasers on Navy and Green. Jacob Kemper having a great weekend out here at the Lexus Velodrome, taking a break from the racing up in Canada. Happy to come down here and race with us. Meanwhile, chasing him down, Team Navy and Team Green. Julian Jankowski ready to drop in, take it over from Jordan Khalil Correga, and in comes Evie Alvarado for Team Navy out of the East Coast. Evie Alvarado kicking it up a notch. Julian Jankowski forced to chase her down, and still with a half a lap on the field is Team Tan with 9 to go in the bike race. 9 to go, riders. Less than a mile. They're working hard out there. Young riders like these, we bring them to the track by bringing them up, teaching them how to ride a bike, teaching them how to ride a track, teaching them how to race on a track. We do that thanks to generous donations from companies like AAA, where they expect something more, and we give it to them right here with these great racers. Look at Jacob Kemper trying to get a lap on Team Green and Team Blue. Come on, Jordan, stay away. Kick it into high, Jordan, because here comes Jacob Kemper. Jacob Kemper not giving it up as he gets ready to throw in his partner, Akira Edmonds. Yes, you've heard that name before. Sister of Enzo. And now Team Tan is lapped. Team Green on their way to lapping Team Navy with four to go. 4 to go in the bike race. We teach kids how to ride bikes 3 days a week out here, and it's 3 to go now. 3 to go. Team Tan trying to close it down and get yet a lap on Team Navy. Can they do it before the bike race ends? In comes Jacob Kemper. I got a feeling he's out for it. And now Edmonds overtaking Team Navy. So Team Tan has lapped the field with 1 to go. The sprint is about to, oh, that was the slowest exchange ever. But Jacob Kemper is going to finish it off. And there goes Jacob Kemper. Said he's fired up and he's going to win it. Let's hear it for Jacob Kemper, Team Tan, and his partner, Akira Edmonds. Nice race put on by those youngsters. Team Tan wins the semi-pro B. Omnium. Tan in first, Navy in second, Green in third. Let's hear for these youngsters. Great job out there. And let's bring Team Tan to the finish line. Jacob Kemper and Akira Edmonds. Chief referee Luke Cavender going to give him the roses. Final score for the weekend. Oh my goodness. Team Tan, 50 points overall to make them the substantial winners. In second, Team Navy with 12. In third, Team Neon with 8. That's over 2 nights of racing. Team Tan just did an excellent job of putting their determination onto the track and really riding hard out there.
All right, give it up for Team Tan. Jacob Kemper and Akira wanted to take another lap. So, after that first sprint, you guys blew it wide open. Was that the plan going into it?
Sorry, what was the question?
After the first sprint, you guys took off and lapped everybody. Was that the plan?
No, it just turned out that way.
Right on. All right, second win in 2 days. I don't know where your roses are. Hang on. All right. Give it up for Team Tan.
Woohoo!
Akira Edmonds and Jacob Kemper.
All right. Next up, our final event of the night, the semi-pro A Madison. They'll be doing 80 laps. There's a lot of competition out there. As we keep it going, before we get into it, I just want to take a minute to thank all of you for coming into the house tonight. It's a great crowd here at the Lexus Velodrome, and I especially like the enthusiasm of the Detroit Polo Club, making a lot of noise if they pay attention. Thank you. And the group over there in the suite next to the officials, they won it in something at work, so they're all new here, but they're having a good time. They're going, what is this? What is Madison racing? This is what it is, and it's only happening like this under the big white dome at I-75 and Mack Avenue in the heart of Detroit. So we've got our teams lined up. Team Pink, you're looking over there on the backstretch. That's Kevin McIntyre. Over here on the backstretch, his partner, Derek Savage. Team Yellow and the home stretch, it's Blake Beto. His partner over here on the backstretch, Emma Jimenez Palos. In silver, I guess he's the only pro racer in all of Ohio. That's Levi Gaswin and his partner on the backside, Anthony Bruley. In the blue, they won last night, Michael Hartrick and his partner, you've heard his name several times tonight, Kaya Fan. And finally, Team Orange, that's Adarin Fraser. Over there on the home stretch and her partner, the announcer, John Hughes.
All right, riders. This is your 8-mile, 80-lap Madison. Bells are going to be at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the last sprint. Riders in the backstretch, you got to remain motionless for the first lap. You'll get 1 bell to get you out of control after the few neutral laps. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and we're off in tonight's race, which is also going to add up to the Omnium and determine the overall winner for this weekend of racing here at the Lexus Velodrome, our Octoberfest. Beer and bike racing. What a good combination. By the way, we'll be back here on November 9th for the Michigan State Championships in the Madison. So that's going to preview to the national championships here with bike racers from across the country competing for a national title right here at the Lexus Velodrome in Detroit. So put it on your calendar, gather your friends, come on down. We've got the Spoke Easy Bar, we've got a great food truck outside, we've got a great atmosphere, and it's a good time. And we're cheap. We're a cheap date. So come on down. So Kaya Fan coming in for Team Blue, Michael Hartrick throwing him in. They won last night, and they worked at it to win. They've got 22 points leading this Omnium. going into this Madison. Team Pink with a little bit of a dicey exchange right there, but they finish it off nicely. So Team Blue has got 22 points. Team Yellow's got 12. Silver's got 9. Orange needs to get some, and Pink is down. But there's a lot that's going to happen tonight. They've got 4 sprints, double points on the last sprint. They're going to have a sprint at 61, 41, 21, and 1 to go. Tony Bruley out front right now, getting ready to throw in Levi Gaswin. They literally are throwing them in. They're transferring the power. In goes Mike Hartrick. Adder and Fraser working to get on the wheel of Mike Hartrick. Adder and Fraser in. Whoa! Came down. Blake Beto down. Emma Jimenez Palos is going to have to ride by herself. David Palos over there to help him out. Went down on his stomach. It looked hard. All right, Emma. Okay, there's a lot of traffic on the track. That's when things happen. Everybody's got, let's hear it for Blake Beto. He's up and going. He's going to be sore tomorrow, but he's going to ride it out tonight. Blake Beto, one of our fine young racers emerging out of our Saturday Rumbles onto the scene on our 2-day events, like the Octoberfest. Competitive, Blake Betos. In goes Adder and Fraser for Team Orange. Sitting tight on her wheel is Emma Jimenez Palos, followed by Kevin McIntyre, Kaya Fan. In goes Levi Gaswin. Blake Beto getting ready for the throw in from Emma. Heads up, heads up, heads up. High exchange by Team Blue. We like it better when they do those exchanges down low, but that was a high one by Team Blue. And up in the front, Blake Beto looking like he didn't take much wind out of him in that crash. Setting a pretty hefty pace at the front of the field. In comes Adder and Fraser to throw in John Hughes. Levi Gaswin looking for his partner, Tony Bruley. So Team Orange and Team Silver chasing him down. In goes Kaya Pham for Team Blue. In goes Emma Jimenez Palo for Team Yellow. Derek Savage sitting tight on the wheel of Emma. Kaya Pham in third. And they've got 63 to go. They're going to hear a bell in a few laps now. The first sprint of the bike race is going to shake down here. Let's see who does what. Adder and Fraser getting a good throw in from her partner, John Hughes. Fraser's quite a good sprinter. So if she can get in the action, she can take the lead here for Team Orange, at least in tonight. But look at this, Kevin McIntyre, hot to trot, goes up, and oh, he got a tight, oh, Team Blue misses their exchange, stick. Kaya Fan doing a double rotation, and look at this, it's gonna be Team Pink, Team Blue, Team Yellow, and Team Orange, and Team Silver. So Team Yellow picks up, Team Pink picks up first place points with 5. Team Blue has 3. Team Yellow has 2. Team Orange has 1. So that was a nice pickup for Team Pink. Move them out of the bottom, or move them up. Meanwhile, Team Blue, a nice tight exchange there. With 57 to go in the bike race. Emma Jimenez Palo coming in for Team Yellow. Beto throws her in. Hughes drops in on the wheel of Palos. Levi Gaswin looking around, doesn't want to lead. Derek Savage forced to take the lead. That's okay. In comes Kevin McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre developing into one heck of a good Madison racer. Heads up, everybody. High exchange for Team Orange. High exchange for Team Orange. Well, they get back down onto the black line for that throw in. And keeping the pace steady is Emma Jimenez Palos coming up to her partner, Blake Beto. High exchange for Team Silver. Stick. Adder and Fraser trying to get out of the way. Pay attention to who's around you, racers. In goes Derek Savage. I got to get the whoa going on so you know what's going on. John Hughes coming in for Adder and Fraser. Tony Bruley going up and over. Or at least going up. Is he going to drop into the wheel of John Hughes? That's exactly what's going to happen. And out of the front of the bike race is Derek Savage with 50 to go in the bike race. Levi Gaswit ready for the throw-in. Mike Hartrick up high. And now John Hughes takes over the lead with Levi sitting tight. Hartrick in third, Savage in fourth, Palos in fifth. High exchange for Team Pink. In goes Kaya Fan for Team Blue. Kaya Fan, the junior national champion from last year's national championships. He'll be back here in November to try to hold on to his title yet again. Heads up, riders, heads up. Tony Bruley kicks it off now. Tony Bruley, who's got great endurance. Look at him go off the saddle. Tony Bruley, nobody's chasing him down. 46, they're going to hear a bell at 41. They got 45 to go when they get to the line. Tony Bruley trying to ride away with it. Can he stay away for a sprint? Can Levi Gaswin pick up where Tony Bruley's going to leave off? But Blake Beto chasing him down, and now in goes Mike Hartrick. In comes Levi Gaswin, and it's Blake Beto and Mike Hartrick chasing him down. Levi Gaswin trying to hold on to the sprint with 43 to go, 43. There's a sprint. The bell at 41, and Gaswin and Bruley have held on to their distance, but Mike Hartrick is putting his pedal to the metal, and here he goes, coming up to the young Kaya Fan. Kaya Fan, who does the most with that relief time than anybody. He recovers, and now in goes Tony Bruley. And Kaya Fan going up and over. Tony Bruley. Look at this youngster go out of Trexler Town. Kaya Fan putting the power on. Not looking back, looking forward. And it's going to be Team Blue, Team Silver, Team Yellow, Team Orange, Team Pink. And we've got some tired racers out there, but they're going to keep on going. So Team Blue moves into the lead with 8 points. Pink has 5, Yellow has 4, Silver has 3, Orange has 2. Team Blue continuing to dominate, or at least trying to. Levi Gaswin looking around, going, okay, I'm going to make you do some of the work now, Hartrick. Goes up high, drops in low. Hartrick now leading the field. We've got it. You guys are backwards. Team Yellow exchange, Team Orange exchange now. And at the front, Tony Bruley goes in again. Tony Bruley, who can go and go and go. And in comes Kaya Fan. Kaya Fan, who's got the speed, the endurance, and the power to keep Team Blue out front with working in unison with his partner, Mike Hartrick. Team Pink off the back now. They can close that gap. Right now is Kevin Gabb drop in. So we've got exchanges by Silver and Yellow. And Kevin McIntyre chasing him down for Team Pink. Whoa, heads up, heads up! Oh, man, 2 times down for Blake Beto. No good. Shoulder check, rider, shoulder check. Beto up again. He goes down, he comes up. Twice in one night might be 2 times too many. Emma continuing to race on her own out there. So we've got 29 to go. 29 until this Oktoberfest is in the history books. Great racing out there all night long. A lot of hard work by our racers. Emma Jimenez Palos out there working by herself, all alone. It looks like Blake Beto might be out for the night. High exchange there. It gets a little tight on this track, but these racers know how to handle it. Kaya Fan pulling up, Levi Gaswin taking over. John Hughes going up high to get on the wheel of Kaya Fan. Let's hear it for Emma out there. She's working by herself. Blake Beto taking 2 nasty falls here tonight. I believe he's done. But he's walking and he's upright. Meanwhile, Tony Bruley goes in. Tony Bruley trying to get away from the rest of the field. Team Silver in 4th. And Kaya Fan, or Mike Hartrick, riding away. I think they're going for a lap on this group. Hartrick says, I'm going to take advantage of what's going on with 21 to go. The bell is on. The sprint is engaged. In comes Kaya Fan. Kaya Fan, if he keeps this going, that team could get a lap on the field. Levi Gaswin probably going to come in second, so it's going to be Team Blue, Team Silver, Team Orange, Team Yellow, and Team Pink. Kaya Fan keeping the pressure on at the front. Hey, stick for Tony Bruley. In comes John Hughes. All right, let's see. We've got Team Blue is about to overtake Team Yellow and Team Pink. But let's hear it for Emma Jimenez Palos out there racing by herself. She's been out there for, what, 20 laps now? Not an easy thing, but she's a great bike racer. And meanwhile, Mike Hartrick takes a lap on Team Yellow and Team Pink, but he has yet to overcome Team Silver and Team Orange. So they're not going to let that happen. Levi Gaswin and John Hughes not going to let Team Blue get away from them entirely. In fact, they take the lap on Team Yellow and Team Pink as well. So we'll get the official standing in a moment, but Team Blue is leading it with 13 points. Team Silver has got 6. Team Orange has got 4. Pink is down 5. Yellow is down 5. So Team Blue, with one sprint left in the bike race, is leading the race in points with 13 points. Silver's got 6. Orange has got 4. There's double points on the final lap, on the final sprint. Levi Gaswin at the front now. They're racing as a unit now. All the points are up for everyone. That's right, Everybody is in contention. Yes. Pink and yellow are docked a lap, but they are in contention for those final double points on the final lap. So the bike race is on. Derek Savage out front, Tony Bruley in silver sitting in second. Orange is in third. A high exchange for Team Blue. Kaya Fan going in for Michael Hartrick with 6 to go in the bike race, 6 to go in the bike race, and Team Orange misses their exchange. Kaya Fan, stick at her and stick. Tony Bruley trying to get away from the rest of the field. Chasing him down, here comes a youngster, Kaya Fan. In comes Levi Gaswin for Team Silver. Tony Bruley's going to throw him in and stay low. Kaya Fan going up and over. Kaya Fan on the wheel of Levi Gaswin going up and over. Cutting through the traffic, getting up to his partner, Michael Hartrick for the final sprint. It's going to be Michael Hartrick. They've got a high exchange up there once again, but it's 3 to go for all the teams. And now Adder and Fraser off the saddle and going for it. Adder and Fraser chasing down Team Blue with 2 to go in the bike race. Can she do it? Adder and Fraser trying to overtake Mike Hartrick. And they're going to hear a bell right about now. Mike Hartrick holding off Adder and Fraser digging deep. John Hughes coming in. And it's going to be Team Blue holding on to the lead. John Hughes trying to get second place, and it's Team Blue, Team Orange, Team Silver, Team Pink, and the amazing Emma Jimenez-Pelo finishing the race by herself. Let's hear it for all of our racers. Woohoo! I don't know what's on the camera right now, but it's crazy. What a great job out there. We hope Blake Beto is okay. 2 rough falls. Oh, man. We're going to have the podium in just a moment. All of our Madison racers, we want to get up to the podium. All the places, but up to the finish line right now, we need Team Blue, Michael Hartrick and Kaya Fan. We'll be back November 9th with the Michigan State Madison Championships, and then we'll be back on the 15th and 16th of November for the National Championships. We've got racers from across the country coming in to compete in 2 great nights of racing here at the Lexus Velodrome, only in Detroit, Michigan.
All right, give it up for Team Blue, Kaya Fan and Michael Hartrick, teaming up for a second dominant night of racing. Here you guys go. So, how did that race play out for you?
It was intense. I'm really tired right now.
Cool, good word, intense. What about you, Mike? How'd that go for you?
Well, it was really kind of nice. Kai kept pulling, and he's like, oh, I'll just kick it again.
Sweet. That's good teamwork right there. We'll give it up for Michael Hartrick and Kaya Fan.
Woohoo!
Team Blue.
All right, we'll meet you all down at the podium. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Come back November 9th.
And we need all the Madison riders to the podium with your jerseys on. All Madison riders to the podium.